Do I think I'm too big for the team? Is it true? Is that how the guys see me? Is that how Coach Rassi sees me? I must come right. Whatever I'm doing wrong, I need to come right now, or it's gonna be too late.
God damn! That's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about right here. This is about to be the best one yet. I might do a review on YouTube.
Of a rebirth that can now be realized.
Get your mind right. Up your focus. Remember why you do it. Not how you do it, why you do it. Stop playing with them. Chasing the fucking sun. 2. What's the deal, y'all, man? Look, you see the title. You see the thumbnail. We're going to do something a little different today. I don't typically do this. I focus more on reaction videos, but I'm going to review Chasing the Sun Episode 3. Chasing the Sun 2, Episode 3, sorry. And I just want to say, dog, like, bruh, that was the greatest, most captivating, entertaining, just compelling compelling piece of rugby documentary content I've ever seen. I've seen Weight of a Nation. I've seen Chasing the Sun 1. I've seen Two Sides. I've seen more. I've seen other documentaries, but nothing can compare to Chasing the Sun 2 Episode 3. Chasing the Sun 2, even the first 2 episodes were beautiful, amazing, done. I've seen Full Contact as well, but it was done so much better than Chasing the Sun 1. But Episode 3 just hits in a completely different way. And we're going to talk about some of the little key points that I liked and some of the takeaways I got. But number one for me, the coaching strategy. Like being able to get a more in-depth look at what's going on behind the scenes in terms of the coaching. Whether it was the purple play, looking at their strategies to what France's key things are that make them stand out. Even when looking at, you know what the best part to me was? When Rossi played the French national anthem, the War Cry song, at the practice. Like when I saw that, my mind was blown. I'm like, yo, he thinks completely outside the box. And that's the thing about South Africa, which makes them different, in my opinion, as a team, and so dangerous. They work in ways that's not within that box. When you're within that box, you can only see within that box. That's your line of sight. When you go outside the box, your line of sight widens dramatically. And you can still look inside the box if you want to. Right? So that coaching strategy just, again, shows why South Africa is such a dangerous and dominant team in world rugby. It's because you can't predict what they're going to do. You don't know what they're going to do. You don't know what the tactics are. They're not going to go practice on the field when everybody can see what their new strategies are going to be. They're going to go inside a freaking gym or a dungeon or somewhere and start covering up cameras. That's different. That's different, y'all. Like, so that to me was one of the biggest things that I noticed, and I felt like was one of the coolest parts of the episode was just that deeper dive into the coaching strategy and what's going on. Because in other rugby documentaries, you might see a piece here and there, but the focus is usually way more on the players and way more on the actual games that's being played. But to get that deep dive into the coaching strategy, to me was perfection. And to see those strategies play out in real time. Right? Like when Manny Libbok did the purple play, it was like now you see that strategy play out in real time. When the French national anthem is going on and people are like, yo, this is the craziest thing in the world. And then you see him playing it at practice on repeat, non-stop. I thought the Springboks were about to start singing the national anthem with him. Like, to be real with you. So seeing that play out in real time was great. Also, with Chasing the Sun, the first one, even with Two Sides, and also with Chasing the Sun 2, We continue to see a deeper dive into the players, where they come from, the different hardships they have to face, and the different controversies that go on even within the team based on where these people come from. And that brings just a level of humility, right? When you're a team that just won the World Cup and you're on route to win your second one back to back, there's a level of, arrogance, cockiness, knowing that you're dominant and can win again, that comes into play. But to see people like Kurtley Arenza not believing in himself, not getting picked for a team, Sia Khaleesi going through his ACL injury, which I've had knee injuries before, and they're not easy to recover from, mentally or physically. The Eben Etzebeth and Dwayne Vermeulen and their beef, that they were mature enough to take behind closed doors to make sure to keep the morale of the team proper. Even at the initial start, when Rossi is saying, look, these players can focus on the quarterfinal, the rest of you guys, good luck. Good luck. We need to see something from you. And that brings people right back from this high level at the top of the mountain to now you're back to ground zero. And you have to figure out what are you doing this for? Why are you playing this game? Who are you playing for? Are you playing for yourself? Are you playing for the team? Are you playing for your country? Are you playing for your family? What are you really playing for? Because individualism can never beat, camaraderie. Not in a team sport. This ain't boxing. So that to me was another beautiful thing. And sorry, I'm looking at the notes, man. I had to take notes. I'm sorry. But that's about it. I just want to say that to me was just one of the most captivating episodes. The way it ended, as beautiful as the way it ended is, because it makes you have to go back to episode 4. Oh my, bro, I almost lost my shit. I lost my fucking shit. If you want to go watch my reaction, it's on Patreon. But I lost my shit at the way it ended. But also, that's the beauty of the game, that anything can happen. And the way the story was told, I felt like I was in it. I felt like I was there. I didn't feel like I was watching something. I felt like I was in there. I'm the dude with the camera. That's how I felt. I'm the dude with the camera. I'm right there. So there's just something to be told, man. Chasing the Sun 2 has been great. I know I didn't do a review on episode 1 or 2. But I'm going to start with 3. If you guys want to see me do episode 4, just let me know in the comments and definitely hit that like button. You know what else I really like? When the South Africans came to go see the Springboks after their training. And then you had Sia Khaleesi, he dancing, he singing. You got Monty Limbach dancing and singing. They all having fun. I was like, oh, this is dope. Like, this is dope right here. Because it's that same thing that I was saying, that humility, that grounded. Who are you playing for? What are you playing for? And for the South Africans to come and have fun and enjoy and just uplift the spirits of their team. Even if it was only 35 of them and they know they're about to be up against 40,000 French people going insane for their team. Those 30 people that showed up after that practice just gives a whole new reason to why do you do this? What are you doing it for? Why are you doing it? And so, I don't know, that whole episode 3 encapsulated everything beautiful about competition, sports, team, family, and what you represent. And it took all parts, from the coaching to the players to the stories to the hardships to the controversies, and the successes. Encapsulated everything. So episode 3 was beautiful. I know this probably isn't like the most formal review like some other people might bring, but you guys know I just keep it real. I keep it raw. And that's it, man. So if you guys want to see a review of episode 4 or episode 5 when they do drop, let me know in the comments and hit that like button. Also, I will be reacting to full game replays from the World Cup, starting with South Africa versus Ireland, New Zealand versus France, the quarterfinal matches between New Zealand and Ireland, and then South Africa and France through the semis all the way to the final matchup of New Zealand versus South Africa. So if you guys want to check those out, get at me on the Patreon. It's only $1 to sign up, but that's it. That was my review for today. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Remember to keep it real. Real is rare. Real always reaches everyone. Next time. Peace.